An individual from Baghmara constituency, John Marak, has filed a plea in the High Court of Meghalaya, challenging the election of Baghmara MLA Kartush Marak on the grounds that the person was holding a subsisting contract, and that his candidature must be null and void. According to John Marak's lawyer Sujit Dey, the matter was discussed in the High Court on March 23, wherein the court issued notice to all the respondents. The complainant felt that the returning officer, RO, should have cancelled or returned back the nomination papers of Kartush Marak, or shouldn't have accepted the nomination papers as the person was holding subsisting contract, and the person had mentioned this in his affidavit.
One Mr. John Marak from Baghmara constituency has filed an election petition which was registered as election petition 1 of 2023. He has challenged the election of Baghmara constituency on the ground that the person, Mr. Kartush Marak, was elected from 60 Baghmara constituency on the ground that he is disqualified for subsisting contract, having a subsisting contract on the date of filing the nomination. Now the law which is involved, a person who is elected in the assembly or in the council, I mean legislative council and state legislative assembly, can be disqualified under Article 191 of the Constitution of India. 191. In 191.1, they have given certain laws, and one of the laws which has been settled is that clause E. Our application is under clause E of 191.1. Clause E says that a person who is elected can be disqualified for a law which has been made by the Parliament. So Parliament has enacted Representations of People Act, as you are aware, and we have filed an application for declaring the election of a returning candidate from Baghmara, Mr. Kartush Marak, as null and void before the Honorable High Court. So today the matter was listed. We have placed our matter, and the Honorable Court has issued notice to all the respondents. Now in this matter, what happened? Mr. Kartush Marak, on the day of the filing the nomination, he was holding subsisting contract, and he is also a first class contractor from various departments of Government of Meghalaya. Now the expectation of my client, Mr. John Marak, was that the returning officer should have cancelled or returned back the nomination papers of Kartush Marak, or should not have accepted the nomination paper, because he was holding the subsisting contract, and he has in fact given in his affidavits, which he has filed as Form 26, which he is to enclose, he has enclosed along with his nomination papers. So my client expectation was that the returning officer should have